Yeah, they have way more aggressive potential, but it's still going to come down to the first couple early fights. Ake's going to put an interesting high ground ward here. See this ward right here? This is actually a uranium. It's a tower in Gem TD. Happy to see Ake using this.
That's an interesting ward spot though, early on. And oh, he gets glimpsed too. He's gonna head for the Roche pit, but it's a 5-on-1. That ward will cost Ake his life in a first blood. Resolution gets the last hit.
Yeah, and they know it's there now too. First blood enemy mid hero. So
yeah, well,
I think S4 is even killed enough. He can deal with the morale.
Yeah, to try and compensate, they will keep some supports nearby. Ake with the dark-haired Crystal Maiden, which I still can't get used to. Up top, though, we're going to hold that thought about cosmetics as Bulldog in a little bit of trouble. He's only got level 1 time walk, obviously. It's a 24-second cooldown. Is there a glimpse from Theban?
He's got boots. He can get it.
He's got boots. Maybe he can grab him. There it is, the glimpse back. And Void still isn't going to have a time walk for another 10 seconds. This should be another kill for DC. And already this tri-lane nets a kill. Very nice.
They do have a Basilius up. It's a nice early item if the offlaner does leave the lane, since you can buff up the armor of your creeps. But Lotus is just denying the crap out of this wave. He's got a ton of CS here.
Yeah. 31 and 5, number 1, mid lane. Kill here. S4 taking some damage, but he's dishing it right back. That Pulse Nova doing a lot of work as he sips the bottle. He's able to keep it up, and that's a nice solo kill for the Lesh in the mid lane.
There, but he's also going to be in lane, and it's important to do this because it means that CM might stay around longer, which is going to overall decrease the efficiency of his opponents. And in the meantime, he's rotating heroes, or AOI is coming, as is 1437.
Kunkin nearby. AUI needs to be very careful. X marks the spot, will come down. Resolution on the low ground, trying to do what damage he can, but Lesh just cuts through that refraction so quickly. Resolution gets completely obliterated by S4. GM on the high ground, they're doing so much damage just all around. 1437 and you are going to get taken out by S4. That is all Pulse Nova all day, baby. Triple kill for S4 on the GOAT, man.
Yeah. 1437 is level 3 here, but he's not even close to 6. Like, it's a really bad position to be as a support. I'm surprised they don't have more levels on him. And now Alliance is shifting to top lane to fight. This Lesh should be able to. And he's got another haste rune. Are you kidding me?
Oh, S4 living up to his reputation. They're going to find Aoi 2000. This is an easy dive. Visage not even 6, so no stuns from the birds. Tries the Grave Shield to get away, but easy kill there for Ake. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Yuar rotates down, swap onto Loda, hits him with a stun. Boba is now level 6. They'll have some damage to dish out. Astral used on the bench to buy him some time, and now S4, he rotates down, and they're ready to fight. They've still got the ultimate from OD. Sanity's Eclipse could be used here. Bulba's ult was deployed, so now he's going to be... They just get obliterated by the OD's ult. Oh, man. Lesh gets credit for the kill on the Venge. Bulba dies to the wrath of the Loader. Now Resolution comes in, Refraction just gets destroyed. S4 doing huge damage, still reasonably topped off. AOI TP's in, dies before he can even cast any spells, and all the while Bulldog just gets a free tier 1 tower in the top lane. There is definitely a difference, especially in the supports. The bottom 3 on net worth, all on the side of DC. Sticks and brown boots, that seems to be standard issue on the side of Digital Chaos.
Oh, they spotted TA. They've got the other cores smoked here. They just need Bulldog to come into this lane. All right,
oh, nice X on the Resolution. They're going to catch him under the tower. That'll be the end of his refraction straight away. Bulldog with a chrono on 2, completely breaks at the fight. Isolates Resolution. Boat comes across. TA dies first. Bulba will go into his ultimate. The boat does proc the borrowed time. They'll just Astral him though. Yuar gets chased down by S4. No way to get away from the Pulse Nova. And now Bulba comes out of the Astral. And they've got the damage. It's 4-0 in the bottom lane. S4's godlike at 10 minutes. 9-0 and 4. Level 10. Rod of Atos, it's a great item on OD, just general. Gives him everything he needs, but when you're this far ahead, the cripple really lives up to its name. That slow really hurts. There's just no getting away from this team. And it synergizes really well with the Lesh also. Makes him able to close the gap, get lightning, and you see the setup here. I mean, what does Resolution do? X, Torrent, Chrono, my god. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, F4 just TP's back. They get a double here on the Visage and Venge. They even kill one of the birds to boot. Meanwhile, back in the bottom lane, EGM on the side of the kinetic field. Static Storm doing some pretty good damage. They will get a kill there. Bulldog getting low, but Bulba gets destroyed by the ult from Loda. The Sanity's Eclipse has more than enough damage. The Visage Bird flying overhead, trying to give some intel. Loda pretty far deep, but oh, look who's joined the party. It's S4, and he's brought the guacamole. That's the GG. 13 minutes. Alliance make quick work of Digital Chaos. My gosh, what a performance.
That was like the most one-sided game I've seen in a very long time, but it all came down to that mid-fight where they just fed S4 repeatedly. They didn't quite engage that right. Heroes they're hard to win early engagements with. If you have a Visage and you have a Disruptor, those heroes aren't as reliable as stunning and attacking heroes like the kind that Alliance had. Their heroes were much better in the early game.